I'm thinking we ought to now excavate this whole area up to the back of your cabin so it's level, a nice long term.
Alright, so you can probably hear the generator going in the background, but I think the time of the generator is coming to a quick end. What do you think, Tim?
I think so.
Alright, so we got the EcoFlow right now, and it's plugged into a little something, currently pulling in 29 watts. We got the sun due east of us, and currently Tim is up there. He donated something to the cabin. What do you have there, Tim?
Got EcoFlow 110's solar panels. Hopefully we can charge the EcoFlow without as much generator use.
Alright, so right now Tim's just gonna play with the angle a little bit. Ooh, even just doing that, jumped up to 47 watts.
Wow, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have to go play with the angle and maybe track it through the sun throughout the day.
Just cleaning. Good old solar panels. Good to go.
Yeah, bringing in 43 watts right now. Charge time going up 24%. Should take about 2 hours.
All right, so brought up 2 of these solar motion sensing lights. Gonna install one above the outhouse so it'll turn on when you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And hopefully the solar will work well enough in the sun, at least in the summer. We'll test it tonight. Solar lights up, filled in the trail. Put a little border to know where the roots are, but Ben has a clear path all the way to the fire.
Alright, so we're starting the deck build on the front of the cabin, and just knowing how much the cabin moves up and down and articulates, not just our cabin, but a lot of cabins and building structures here in Alaska, how much they move with the frost heaving. We are deciding to go with another kind of the dock hinge design, and that's how we're going to connect the deck to the cabin. That way we'll be able to adjust the deck based on the season and make sure the deck is always level with the cabin at least. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. We really like this cool hinge system.
And it's harder to do with a spade bit anyway. So you can just, then I can see if I'm square. I'll just eyeball it. And then you need to come around the other way. And we just check like that. Keep me centered.
Nice square.
It's a builder square.
Alright then, we good?
I'm good, you good?
I'm good. Do it. Yeah. Flop her over.
Just peeping on Eric. What's he doing? Is he sketching with his protractor? No, I see him swiping.
So basically we're using the little pilot hole we laid out to make sure we're getting the 5/8 holes into the cabin in the right location.
We started out with 2 1/8" holes. We bored one out 5/8 inch. This is where the deck is going to connect to the house. The deck board that's going to be closest to the cabin as a guide. We're just measuring our holes off of that, drilling straight into the cabin. So this deck board is going to match perfectly with the cabin. All right, I think Alan's just transferring a few marks down onto the 4x8, which our deck will be attaching to through the hinge system. I know it looks like me and Tim aren't doing anything, but we're filming, so everything we film is, you know, Alan just showing what we're doing, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks good. Go through one more time. Yep, got it. Good.
You can slow that down if you want. The wood felt solid all the, I didn't have any wood I was questionable about. Moisture condenses on steel, and if you don't put a barrier between it, then it will wick into the wood and rot.
Right.
Like when you're doing roofing, the builder's felt needs to come down before the metal flashing.
Yes.
Little thing. Well, I can't do that with the shafts. I've got, so a little bit of that will just be a little bit of added
Insurance policy.
Yeah, it is. It'll fit. That should be tight enough. Just kidding.
Yeah, jump up with no hands.
That would be a real hoot.
What's your box jump height?
Not as high as this.
Look at the athleticism.
What are we doing for lunch? Fish bait?
Shark bait. Ooh ah.
Oh, I have that problem. What you think, Ben?
I think that's pretty good.
It might be a little bit noisy, but it'll hold your
I
up.
don't think it'll be too noisy when all the weight's on it. I'm happy with that up. Cool.
You want to hold this end or you want to screw it? I'll go. Let me go to relieve him.
Make sure the top is something like that. Holy. All right, Eric, step out on the deck, see what you think.
Here we go.
Woo!
What do you think, Ben?
Ah, this is gonna be a big.
Say it again.
What?
You heard him.
Well, we're originally going to do like 4x10, but it's kind of like you haul 10-foot lumber on the airplane. We may as well maximize it and pop it out to 5.
I came up with these dimensions because this is the size of the main bathroom in my apartment. In
Perfect.
Japan.
So you could spend time on the toilet thinking about the
Yep.
size and
I
actually
would
try
every
stuff
single
out.
day.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
like,
like,
this isn't a bad size.
Where's the toilet go?
Toilet goes right here.
yeah.
This is the shower bath combo, and we put the sink, you know, right next to the door.
So where'd you put your stairs in your apartment? That's the question.
That's a good point. How would you do it, Alan? Would you just center it
Well,
in there?
actually, we need to make sure those are square.
Yeah, pretty close.
So we'll go down 5/8.
Yeah, I just tossed them on there like an idiot.
It's all good. Ain't nothing but dang. Oh, sorry.
No, that's my.
It's just the angles you don't normally get, you know? In Ben.
Another left-handed screw.
Is that a euphemism?
Yep.
See what happens when the camera goes on? Tim's like, I've never used a drill before. Go in your hole there.
Now it's.
And I said come in a half an inch on this.
I think that's what you did on the other end.
Hot dogs brought to you by Percolated Coffee. And Freedom. And Bald Eagles.
Coming in.
Alright, so we got the ground under the cabin, doing a nice gentle slope going away from the cabin. We're taking all the dirt from that project and kind of filling in the trail over to the fire pit. And now we're going to start digging the mini foundations where we're going to put the foundation blocks. Excavate out a hole, fill it with landscape fabric and some gravel, and hopefully that'll reduce movement when winter comes. We'll see.
I think we'll maybe top off with pea gravel if we have.
Probably much harder than way, but I'm guessing kind of
Eric, can you empty the bucket?
Wait, yeah. Or like 3 brothers. Yeah.
Boy.
I know.
Can you dump them out so I can fill them again?
Yeah, you can dump it there. We'll figure it out. Function over pretty.
Well, you can do both.
This isn't my house. It's not my decision.
Let's just see where we're at that way. You're low, so it's going to be about right.
36 on this side.
Yeah, so we're going to put the gravel in, we'll be about right.
Okay.
Interesting boat.
You're good.
31 7/8.
It's like you planned that.
Tim planned it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
So artistic, Eric.
You know, I do what I can.
Oh, I didn't treat the ends of these. You wanna?
Do you want me to paint them really quick?
Why not?
More preservative on the ends.
Sometimes a beam has a curve to it, and we want it to be curved up.
Yeah, stand right there.
Very
I can
low.
see.
In this case, if you look at it, you'll see the curve.
do.
So this is the top. I don't want to forget that.
Hey, we gotta carve our initials on this deck, before we put the top boards on, because it's you and I. It's the reason why this came together so easily.
Yeah, there would
What I
have been so
remember.
many problems if we weren't here.
That was all after watching Final Destination, dude. I do not drive behind logging trucks.
Tim, your magnetic pencil thing, it broke my pencil.
You got a weak pencil, dude. Is that a Ticonderoga?
$1,001, $1,002. Pretty nice. All right, Eric, lick that off.
Mmm, yum.
From this one.
You ever do slow motion?
Sometimes.
I could pull it out and blow it in slow motion. I know I'm done. Well, there it is. We got all the structure of the deck on today. The decking is just sitting on there. We'll install that tomorrow. But we are pleased. We just temporarily screwed the old stairs onto the end of the deck. They used to be screwed up right coming out of the door, but they seem to work. So I don't know if we need to make new stairs or just tune those up and use them. I don't think it's gonna need a railing. Eric thinks we ought to put some stairs off the other side because that's kind of where we cook over there. That's a good idea that he's considering. So anyway, we're doing foil packets tonight. They're over cooking on the fire. Eric was the chef. These guys have been going swimming almost every day. To say it's cold, the bottom's muddy. I haven't gone with him.
Do you think fish know there's an up out of the water?
Oh, I want some licorice?
No. No, thank you.
What? Well, you can't say he didn't offer.
You could. Thank you. Varmints.
There's the guy right there.
Oh, yeah. You know, the boys is going fishing. No, they're going canoeing, and I'm going to watch from here. Been amazing being able to sit outside. The mosquitoes seem to be almost non-existent. Not quite non-existent, but they're not bothering us. I don't know why. It is a very pleasant evening.
It is.
Very calm.
I agree.
Eric agrees.
Man, the sunset was crazy last night. We should have come out here last night. It still actually might pop off tonight, Ben.
It might.
Might start shooting in the air.
Because it was super late, but this area was insanely pink.
It was like almost midnight when the sun was setting.
Yeah.
Huh?
We might have to come back out tonight, Tim.
You might never come back.
Just the two of you.
Yeah. What a pretty night. Day, evening.